going along I-75 headed to a STP Sabal Trail Pipeline protest, and on the, I guess it would be the western side of 75, look at all the green pipe laid out for the Sabal Trail Pipeline. Craziness. And it goes on forever and ever. I hope this is able to be seen. And I think it's kind of funny how you drive down this road, and we're driving past right now a bunch of beautification projects beautifying the side of the road, and then you see these green signs that we spend the money on keep Florida clean, and they're going to do that by putting in fracking gas up and down the road throughout the state, and they're going to claim we're keeping the state clean. The by the government way just doesn't seem to work for the people, and the protections that are out there, they're protecting the natural resource until they figure out how to lease it out or sell it off, claiming to keep Florida clean, while they sprayed in these retention ponds a herbicide that probably contains glyphosate, which is linked to almost all known diseases nowadays. And here's more view of the pipeline. The things people are just unaware of. And my son asked me a question the other day about why I'm doing what I'm doing over the pipeline. And his question was, well, once it's buried, how does it leak? And I explained that they're putting this very corrosive ingredient, gas, into the steel pipe, and that the steel pipe corrodes, and then there becomes a little pinhole. And because it's under pressure by the compressor stations, that will push it out through the hole and push it up through the earth and leak out into the air. And something as simple as a cell phone can ignite it once it's in the air. I mean, you could be sitting in a parking lot, unaware that there's a gas line anywhere near you, and unaware that there's a leak because it's an odorless gas, and they claim it's non-toxic. But if you're sitting in a parking lot and that gas line's leaking, and you happen to hit your ignition switch, does that remind you of another word like ignite? So you go to start your car and you actually ignite the methane gas. These are the simple ways that these explosions happen. And the leaks, because it's corrosive, they probably shouldn't be putting it in a steel pipe that it can corrode. So once again, traveling down, we're headed north on 75, and on the west-hand side is a whole bunch of this pipe. And they're shoving it in the ground so fast and welding it together so fast that there's going to be mistakes. I mean, we're humans. We make mistakes. And when it comes to the welding, you know, all it takes is a drop of water or a droplet of sweat off a man's brow working in the heat to cause a problem in a weld. You know, I'm not an experienced welder at all, but I know water and welding really don't go well together. And all it takes is that droplet to affect the weld. Next thing you know, it's a weak spot that could corrode even faster. So just pointing out a few things to raise the awareness of the dangers and how these things can happen, how the leaks can happen, how the explosions can happen. But anyway, I'm going to shut this off and head on to the event at the University of Florida. Y'all have a great day.